Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Recently, the 2025 Arise Gala night in honor of women making impact held in Lagos, Nigeria, with a lot of women, over 50 women who are making impacts present, receiving their awards and appreciating people who have been parts of their journey. You will enjoy this vlog. This is an assurance, a promise, so ensure you watch this vlog till the very end.
Juku is Nigeria's Minister of State Foreign Affairs. She embodies grace, resilience, and leadership. From Crown Beauty Queen to Nigeria's Minister of Foreign Affairs, she shattered stereotypes globally. A lawyer, diplomat, and advocate, she served as ambassador to Ghana and Spain. Bianca champions women's empowerment, proving every woman can rise, lead, and own her greatness unapologetically.
And up next, Honorable Minister Dr. Jumoke Oduwole.
A round of applause for her as she comes. A round of applause for her as she comes on stage.
Dr. Jumoke Oduwole is Nigeria's Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, where she leads efforts to enhance investor confidence and stimulate economic growth. Her tenure as minister is focused on revitalizing investor confidence, spearheading Nigeria's AFCFTA implementation, and ensuring that women and youth have a stronger presence in trade and industry. A distinguished legal expert and policy reformer, she has played a key role in transformative reforms. Oduwole focuses on improving Nigeria's business climate, industrialization, and job creation.
All right. And up next, distinguished Senator Natasha Chief Okoya. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Senator.
That's right.
Senator Natasha Chief Okoya represents Kogi Central, advocating for industrialization, economic development, and education. A lawyer and social entrepreneur, she launched Nigeria's first integrated tech hub and scholarship schemes benefiting hundreds. Her work addresses infrastructure gaps with projects like road lighting and water supply. Focused on reviving Ajakuta Steel, she is committed to impactful legislative action.
Yes, indeed. We were expecting that applause. Now,
I wanna talk about the things. I wanna talk about the things where they feel. I wanna talk about the things.
So this is the woman of the hour, the woman who is redefining women in politics, Senator Natasha Okoya, and her husband Emmanuel Oduwara. Senator Natasha is a Nigerian senator representing Kogi Central. She is from a tribe known as Ibira in Kogi State, but recently there was an issue and she got suspended from the Senate for 6 months, and she has been going on media rounds to international organizations speaking about how she is being bullied because she called out the Senate President Akpabio for harassment. And guys, the beautiful thing is her husband has been so supportive of her, something a lot of Nigerian men need to learn. Like, she has her voice. Even recently, her governor, she was supposed to have her homecoming and her governor gave instructions that she should not. In fact, the governor banned rallies, banned convoys in the state, and guess what she did? She flew into the venue with her helicopter and held the rally in her private residence. And of course, you wouldn't say she disobeyed the government's instruction. She's a strong-willed woman. I love her drive. I love how she is hell-bent on being heard. I mean, a lot of women should aspire to be like Senator Natasha Chief Okoya. And here we have another powerful woman, Madam Obi Ezekwesili, and her husband. So here we have former governor of Rivers State, Rotimi Amechi, and this is Bovi beside him. Guys, this man is one hell of a mature man. He practically brought Wike to limelight, and guess what? When Wike became big, Wike even started fighting him. Like, it got so bad that for years he didn't come. This man did not come to Rivers State. You see Wike and betrayal 5 and 6. And here we have the meddling boss. Of course, when you talk about women making impact, I think she falls in that category.
Gradually, I know they can't feel it normally. Make you give me B.
So here we have the chairman of Ovation International, Mr. Dele Momodu. I love this man so much. I feel like he is such an easy-going person, but I don't like the way he's walking. I hope my uncle Dele is just fine. One of the finest media gurus we have in the country. He was in charge of media in the last general election for Atiku Abubakar. So here we have folaShade's son, and we have the Okoyas, yes, and of course Mr. Adedoyin, or rather Alhaji Pa Adedoyin and his wife, and then we have Rasaq Okoya and his gorgeous wife folaShade Okoya. So here we have sports blogger Kelechi, who is also a staunch fan of the Super Eagles and Arsenal club. Whenever Super Eagles are playing in any part of the world, you will find Kelechi there. Such a patriotic Nigerian. I admire people who put in their resources for anything Nigeria, because one Bise cannot relate. So we have Israel leading Senator Danjuma out of the venue for the awards. You can see she is already sleepy. This woman is regal. I mean, 70 plus, yet super gorgeous. Israel is like her boy. She loves Israel so much, and Israel loves her too. They're both from Edo State. Whenever David is in town, they go to Banana Island to see Senator Danjuma and her husband, General Theophilus Danjuma. So this is how she left the event, of course, accompanied by her security.
Say my baby, you know Sunday or when you coming like Oyeta or when.
So here we have the chairman of Globe Motors, Lady Nkiru Anumodu. I honestly didn't think this woman could run her husband's business after he passed in 2020, because I felt she was just a fashion lady who didn't have a job. But since her husband passed, she has been running Globe Motors ever since. Globe Motors, they are one of the major distributors of Mercedes products in Nigeria, and she is doing absolutely well in that regard. So here we have former President Goodluck Jonathan arriving. You can see him with his entourage. He didn't make it to this event with his wife, Mama Peace, who is Patient Jonathan. So, like I said, even he received an award. Yes, I don't know if you will be seeing that later in this video or not. President Jonathan is known for always showing up at events like this. He is that person who will always show support.
Now money we just spend. Say she needs the rose and the pants. See my lifestyle.
So here we have the arrival of members of Rasaq Okoya's family. Of course, you can see Chief Rasaq being held by his son and his wife folaShade. Of course, leading them, you saw Prince Adedoyin and his wife. And behind folaShade is some of Chief Rasaq's children. These people, proper old money. I would never forget in 1999 or thereabout, one of my cousins married one of these people, a proper gold digging man, expecting money. And then this man owned one bank. Is this City Express Bank? My cousin was working there. His wife was working there. His wife is a niece to this man, Prince Adedoyin. When the bank went stress, my cousin became a monster. He showed that woman pepper, and she eventually died of high BP that led to kidney problem. See, man, 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 guys, let's focus on this event. We have, of course, Chief Rasaq and his gorgeous queen, folaShade Okoya, and I'm pretty sure they received, I think folaShade received an award. So here we have Bovi Uboma, who served as the MC of the event, co-MC rather. Bovi is very good at his craft, and I think he is so lucky. Bovi anchors events for the rich, like where you will find elites. That is where you will find Bovi presiding over events. That's him hugging Arise News Shaitan Atigare, who was also in charge of the red carpet as always. So while the dancers are entertaining, you can see on the screen the pictures and names of women of impact who are no longer with us. And who is this person? Like, I would like to know how many people you can recognize here. But I know for sure that we have Lady Stella, Dr. Stella Adedevo, the doctor who passed as a result of COVID complications, which she got from a Liberian man. You remember the story in 2020, Stella Adedevo. And we have Lady Dora Akwele, who passed a couple of years ago from complications arising from cancer. So here we have Mrs. Tony Saraki Ni Ojora. Guys, even before her husband became a senator, a governor, then a senator, and he was even Senate president at a point, this woman has always been a socialite. Back in the days, even her parents were socialites, the Ojoras. Yes, I cannot remember her mom's name, but she used to rub this white lipstick with black eye pencil around her lips and then black eye pencil on her brow. She was such a lover of social events, and this lady, she has always looked this good. I think recently she turned 50 or so. I was like, what? I remember when she was 40 and all of that. Oh, she just rubs her lipstick like her mom as well. You see, an apple sure doesn't fall far from the tree. She's very quiet and reserved, and of course she also received an award. Well, you might be seeing that later, but I'm not so sure because it's almost 13 minutes and I really do not want this vlog to exceed 16 minutes, guys, because too much of everything they run barely. So of course we have the lady talking to the media. So here we have the First Lady of Lagos State, Dr. Ajoke Jide Sanwo-Olu, arriving the venue. Dr. Jide is a medical doctor, or rather Dr. Ajoke Sanwo-Olu is a medical doctor, and recently there have been rumors and small quarters that their marriage is troubled. According to those rumors, allegedly, the president asked the governor to just manage and patch his marriage until after his tenure. Well, I guess we never can tell how true that is until if Baba Jide moves on after his tenure. We can now jump into conclusion like sir. I feel like these ladies are also dignitaries, but I really do not recognize any of them aside the First Lady, who is dressed in a purple and blue dress. Here we have the Governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, arriving the venue. So you can see that the Governor of Lagos State and his wife did not arrive the venue together. My people, isn't that a red flag? I mean, I saw governors they do for your states. I'd like to know your thoughts in the comments section. So we have the governor being accosted by Arise News Kachi Ofia. I feel like Babajide Sanwo-Olu is a very cool man, very friendly. The biggest mistake this man made was that curfew that happened on the 20th of October 2020. My God, like that's why people hardly forgive him. People have refused to forget that. Even though I believe he secretly reached out to the families and gave them huge amounts of money for compensation, according to a lady on Twitter, Sarah. Like there are very few attendees of these events, governors, who will agree to do a red carpet like Babaji.
And we have our distinguished Senator Natasha Chief Okoya. Please come forward.
So we have Senator Natasha receiving her award.
Next we have
amazing, man. Thank you.
I'm sorry. So you're protocol. So what are we doing? How are you doing? Oh wait, is this the This is it. So what do you want? So
and a commitment to advancing key societal causes.
Indeed, Senator David Danjuma, you're welcome. Next, we have Executive Vice Chair of ExxonMobil, Mrs. Adeswa Dozier.
Yeah, well done.
I'm a fashion killer, yeah. I got much to deliver, yeah.
Black models to grace top magazine covers. Beyond fashion, she champions diversity, women's rights, and African creativity, inspiring generations to lead boldly and beautifully. Emphasis on beautifully and boldly.
Another round of applause for NAOMI Campbell. Good evening, so long.
Newspaper, Arise, TV, and this year's International Women's Month 2025. Women making impact. To you, Miss Naomi Campbell. Thank you. And similarly, to one of our very best in the banking industry, Women Making Impact 2025, Mrs. Kayo Awani of the African Export-Import Bank, African Bank. Congratulations.
Guided me and having put Africa on the map, I'd like to dedicate this award to Amaka Igwe, to Peace Anyamoshigwe, and to Herbert Wigwe. Without them, it would have been a more difficult journey. My mom is here somewhere. I hear she came to surprise me. Thank you, Mom. I'd like to dedicate this also to my sisters and my children. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. So I'd like to invite, first of all, Chief Makojola to please come forward to present the first.
Oh yeah, I was a fool. You became my better bitch.
Lulu,